guys, so I thought today, from the way you see my videos, you might not get a good idea of how my animal room looks and how all my little critters are placed, and I've had a little bit of rearranging done as well with some new bits and bobs to use, so I thought I'd give you a tour of my room. Hello! Right, let's take a look around then, shall we? So, here we are, we're going to start here. Beware of the tarantula! This I got from Tanya at Secret Forest Creatures UK. There's a little spin around. So that is what everything that's new is, the whole shelving rack there. So I'm going to show you around a few bits in the room so you can see how everything actually looks while you're here and not just from the couple of angles that you normally get me sat at. Okay, so there's the door where we came in. On my bag there actually is a lovely spider badge. I take this bag everywhere, and that brooch was from Tanya from Secret Forest Creatures UK again. She got me those. I've got a few badges up on here as well from like zoos and stuff, and of course like the odd girly thing, hair straighteners there. I also have some other cute brooches. Look, this one, it's got a little spider in a web. It's really pretty colours. A snail and a butterfly. So these have started to become a thing now. People have been gifting them to me. I've also had one from my sister. There's my slippers. One for my sister and one for my dad too. On here, this inside this, there's just shoes and bits and bobs that don't really need to be out, just when I need them. I've got cuddly spider toy, again from Tanya. A cuddly spider toy I got when me and Sam visited Plantasia in Wales, and we went to see Gar and Claire. Got some of my own cuddly toys. I am a big fan of cuddly toys, and Mr. Monkey wears my Ray-Bans, so I know where they are at all times for when I need them, because I will lose them otherwise. And then I've got a little footrest there, so when I work at my desk, I put my feet up. This desk you might see quite a lot from when I do bits of filming. It used to be that horrible yellowy fake wood kind of covering that I really hated. So you might not be able to see right now. This looks just silver. It's got glitter in it. It was wallpaper. I wallpapered that on and I painted the rest of it myself up on the wall. That's where the jumping spiders are, and two slings as well on the end with a little fake plant. I keep fake plants because I'm terrible at keeping real ones. So any kind of flowers or plants that you see in here are most likely to be fake, like the one in the corner as well. This little box, I've got something coming up that you might want to see. I'm not going to tell you any more about it, but this was very, very exciting. So there will be a video coming up on that. Obviously my water sprayer, a drink. I have a drink everywhere I go. I found these, right? Again, when I'm out and about. How beautiful are these butterflies? Now these were actually on a wallpaper as well, and I cut them out. And I thought they might be nice. I might need your help here. They might be nice. Either, I do have a thing up there which is a bit gross, but either above the animals, on the blank wall behind, or when I spin you around in a second, we'll get to that in a minute. When I spin you around in a second, there's another wall they could go on. So I might need your help trying to figure out where we could put these butterflies. That wall is so blank, it's just terrible. So moving on from the desk. My desk also has, this is a book that Tanya gave me. It's got some addresses that I noted down for handing out my stickers and stuff. Some pencils and arts and crafts bits like I mentioned before. Down there, do not mention anything to do with these snacks, okay? I've got sweets, I've got Jaffa cakes, I've got donuts, I've got crisps. I get hungry up here, alright? Don't judge. And I love Jaffa cakes. There's one of my little filming stands for my phone. This container, it's got some bits I've collected inside of it. Let me move a few things out of the way. So in there, we've got some moss and some white wood that I've collected out and about when I go for walks in the woods, so I can use that when I want to. Okay, here's where I was getting to. So along here, I have a little cupboard stand. There's some mugs, a Bug Realms, a Secret Forest Creatures UK one. My candles don't get lit, especially not in this room anyway. Some makeup-y bits and bobs. Some of my own bits. There's loads of makeup brushes and rah-de-rah. I do support people who run small businesses, even if they are with online companies like Unique and FM World. So I've got lots of bits and bobs there. But this is the other wall. There's my Dave. He was my Carabana versicolor who passed away of old age as a mature male, and I didn't know if the butterflies that I picked up would look nice around here instead. Around Dave? I'm not sure just yet. Keep those things in mind though, because you might be able to help me out. Here is where I have been collecting all my bits and bobs from other YouTubers. So I've got a Pet Rock and Roll postcard with all our tarantulas on. That's pretty awesome. This is the YouTube community poster. Got some business cards. There's a Scott's Inverts sticker. Thank you, Scott. I only got that one off of Sam quite recently. There's one from Lee's Creature Features, another from Tanya. I've got loads of stuff from Tanya. Pet Rock and Roll, Alternative Inverts, Bug Realms, Mr. T's Tarantulas. Sorry mate, you've changed your name now. Exotics Empire, I think he is now. That pet page, 8 Legs 4 Wheels, Jaggers Tarantulas. I've got the lot going on. Got it all going on. And a huge wildlife poster. So yes, we have the bed, the guest bed. I do have a snooze on there occasionally late at night. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you while I was out in the woods the other day. I found this awesome, beautiful feather on the ground. So if anybody knows what kind of bird this has come from, please let me know. I have no idea about birds, but what a beautiful colour. I was well chuffed with that find. I'm not sure what I want to do with it, but it's there anyway. Oh, coffee. Lovely. Okay, moving on. And here we see all my little critters. It's not a huge collection compared to everybody else's, but I am very happy with my collection. And there is the devil spider. You won't see him. He came out for something to eat last night. That's Clive, the pure natter. And then as soon as he got it, he shot back inside. That's fine with me. He's evil. I've got a few others out and about here. Look at my Blimey showing off his belly. Cute. There's Lola. My curly hair. Cutie pie. Good old Brian in there. Just about to see him on the side. Can't get a good view of him, but he now has a little cute red bottom and he looks adorable. This is another curly hair who has molted just the other day. There's the molt back there. Cutie. And my female Brachypelma Bomi, who I am waiting to molt because it's a right chunk. Got some other slings at the back as well. I have a P. regalis down in this container. Out on the top. Don't know if you can see them. Where are you? Nope. That one's not out. That's a D. Diamantinensis. I forget how you say it. Here's my GBB. This one I got from JP's Pet Nation quite a while back. It was an absolute speck of a spider when I first got it, but now you're looking kind of cool, aren't you? Here's the girl that started it all. Oh, it's Amber. Hi, girl. Brachypelma Hamori. Cute as hell. Oh, we've got a Brachypelma Smithy who's out at the minute. I think you're still finishing off your dinner from yesterday. Two other Brachypelma. These are the male and female auratum. Sorry about this glare. We're not actually showing you each individual spider. I am right now, but I wasn't supposed to be. We have more down the bottom here. We have some adult tarantulas down here. Yes, I need to change some labels. I realise that. I will get around to it. Some of my arboreal tarantulas we have up in the corner is 7 socks. Then we have Bite in the middle. And my P species Rufus is in here. That's my brand new pink millipedes that I got from the Secret Saviour unboxing. Then I've got a little box of 5 Balfouri. I'm not sure how many is still in there. I literally only see 1 or 2 at a time, so I'm hoping they're all still there, but I don't want to go digging them out because that's cruel. There's my LP in there. Recently molted about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I think. Something like that. Had a nice dinner since the molt last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. There's some more. Got snails at the bottom. You can only see cuttlefish because they're probably in their little hidey holes. Oh no, there's one. Scooting along the top. There's some spare enclosures there. Okay. There's and these are my new racks I got. I am so pleased with them. My old one, I had like a tall plastic one that was really unstable, and then the little wooden shelf that's behind me right now with all my odds and ends on was beside it. And how I fit all these on those 2 little shelves, I have no idea. But I love the way it looks now. And we've got my little table there. A box of molts. Who doesn't have a box of molts in their animal room? This frame thing, that's the frame tarantula that I made for somebody who was on Facebook asking for some molts and stuff. Never end up finding them, so we'll keep it here for now. There could be something done with it later. I've got a stuffed spider from Gandalf. Yeah, very cool. It's the painting I did. There's the outside, the garden. Oh, some roses my sister gave me. Okay, this jar, on the Invertebrarians channel, he made one of these ecosphere things, and I joined in to try this, and I posted on his Facebook page, mine, that I had made when it was really cloudy. Now it's all settled, and the green stuff that was floating on the top before has settled as well, and there seems to be nothing living in there, so I kind of failed with that one, but you know. This thing I made for a little collab with Lee's Creature Features one time. It was part of a separate jar that I could use as an enclosure as well. Okay, so in here I do have my deck chair over here in the corner because this is a very small room. So I just pop it over in the corner so it's out of the way, and I sit down and have a coffee there sometimes, but there we are. That's you. That's what you look like to me. There's you, there's me with very brightly coloured gym leggings on because the gym's not open and I'm upset about it, but hey ho. And in here, I'm going to move the chair out of the way so we can have a look at what's going on here. Okay, more cuddly toys because I'm obsessed. Pretend we don't see it. And some other random stuff, suitcases, blah. But this is my animal stuff. I've got my mealworm farm, I've still got that going. I've got loads of beetles. I've added more worms in here just so I have some to use for feeding at the moment. But I've still got aliens. I've got babies growing, which is fab. Some flies for the jumping spiders. Bean weevils, they've been going since the last show I went to. There's only a couple left now. Some bigger worms. This is my snail dish that I showed before, the snail video. In this first drawer I've just got some random bits and bobs. In the next one, this is snail and millipede stuff in here. Got spare cuttlefish, mosses, bits of wood, snail dishes, snail scoops, snail protein mix, calcium cakes. What's all this? Spare vials. This little pot's got some like netting in. Might use for mantises and stuff. Got a ton of water bowls and that in here. Plant pot hides. Loads of cups, ones that I've already got air holes punched into so I can use them for enclosures. These are all the lids and things. I try and keep it as organised as possible. Doesn't always work out that way. Right, and we have the old substrate box with my gardening glove and my little shovel in it. Tongs because everybody needs the pickers. We got a tool pot. This is bits and bobs that I might use for like rehousing. So I've got some like catch cups with holes in where I use the straws to entice the spiders to go up or down in the pot. Plastic tweezers, brushes, pipettes. A dart that I use for punching holes in things. I also have these. They're like golf tees, I think they're called. And I kind of press them into sling enclosure into the substrate and I can fill them up with waters, little water dishes. Could be handy. And I have another box with random things in, bits of decor, some extra pots and things. Just anything you might need really, bits of bark and stuff in there. And then to the other side of that, this mirrored bit behind there, that's actually my wardrobe. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole little room. It's not very big, it's not a lot. There's a camera stand on the bed, these things end up everywhere. But you know, it's my own little space and I really enjoy my time in here. I do use it a lot, but I hope you enjoyed having a look around. Like I said, let me know where I should put these butterflies. Do you think they'll look good up and around here? On the blank wall, so when I'm sat at my desk, because you get the view from here most of the time. Would that be quite nice to have them up there? Or up and around my picture of Dave. This kind of side looking a little bit cluttered, but just let me know what you think and I'll try and get it done. So I know I haven't got the biggest and best room or the hugest collection, but I am so happy with what I've got, and this little room has come a long way since I first started and my 3 tarantulas or whatever I had. Like, I'm really happy with everything. I'm really happy with my new rack. I might even rearrange the room totally, so that when I do sit at my desk for unboxings or dealing with animals and stuff, you might be able to see them behind. So I'll move this bed out the way, switch it places with the racking. We'll have to wait and see yet. But the little box, the little tiny enclosure on the table that I've got something to tell you about, please wait around for that. I hope you come back for it. It might even be in the next video, because I've got something really, really, really awesome to tell you about that little tiny enclosure. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little look around my room, having a little nosy inside of what it actually looks like to be here. If it were a bit bigger, you'd get a better view of it, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!